Welcome to Who Knows. Today, we'll be slicing into 10 cutting facts about Blade, the first Marvel movie. Before the Marvel Cinematic Universe took over the world, before Iron Man and the Avengers assembled, there was Blade. Released in 1998, this action-horror hybrid starred Wesley Snipes as the half-vampire, half-human vampire hunter, and it was a surprise hit, raking in over $131 million worldwide. Blade proved that comic book movies could be dark, stylish, and financially successful. And let's not forget, without Blade, there might not have been an MCU at all. So if you love superhero movies, you have Blade to thank for its important contributions. Now, before we sink our teeth into these facts, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Who knows what fascinating facts are lurking in the shadows? And stick around till the end for a fantastic joke you won't want to miss. Fact 1, Blade was almost played by Denzel. Before Wesley Snipes took up the sword, New Line Cinema considered Denzel Washington and Lawrence Fishburne for the role, but Snipes, a lifelong martial artist and comic book fan, was determined to bring Blade to life. He even helped shape the film's combat-heavy style. Fact 2, the studio had no faith. Believe it or not, New Line Cinema wasn't convinced Blade would be a hit. Executives thought audiences wouldn't take a black superhero seriously. Boy, were they wrong. Blade shattered expectations and paved the way for more diverse superhero leads. Fact 3, that blood rave scene was real. Sort of. One of the movie's most iconic scenes is the blood rave, where vampires party under showers of blood. The crew actually used a mix of corn syrup and red dye. Lots of it. It was so sticky that actors had trouble moving, and cameras got gunked up mid-shoot. Fact 4, Blade was almost PG-13. Early drafts toned down the violence to secure a PG-13 rating, but Wesley Snipes and director Stephen Norrington pushed for a hard R. The result? A brutal, action-packed film that set the standard for mature comic book adaptations. Fact 5, a forgotten first Marvel movie? While many think Iron Man kicked off Marvel films, Blade was actually the first successful Marvel movie. Before that, there was Howard the Duck. Let's not talk about that. The debate revolves around the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Was Howard the Duck actually part of it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But no question, Blade first showed that Marvel movies could work on the big screen. Fact 6, the villain had a different fate. Originally, Deacon Frost, played by Stephen Dorff, was supposed to turn into a monstrous blood god, but the CGI was, well, not great. So they reworked the ending into a more practical sword fight. Fact 7, Snipes did most of his own stunts. Wesley Snipes wasn't just an actor, he was a trained martial artist who performed many of his own stunts. His skills gave Blade an authenticity that other action films of the time lacked. Fact 8, the sunglasses were a nightmare. Blade's signature sunglasses may look cool, but keeping them on was another story. During high-speed fight sequences, they kept flying off. The crew had to come up with creative ways to keep them in place. Fact 9, the infamous deleted ending. There was an alternate ending where Deacon Frost turns into a giant swirling mass of blood, a visual mess that test audiences absolutely hated, so they scrapped it for a more grounded finale. Before we get to the final fact, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out our other videos to learn more amazing things. Who knows what you might discover? And remember, stick around for a killer joke at the end. Fact 10. Blade almost had a crossover. Marvel toyed with the idea of connecting Blade to X-Men, which released just 2 years later. There were talks of a post-credit scene linking the two, but it never happened. Imagine if the MCU had started way back in 2000. Thank goodness that Deadpool 3 finally made it happen. Love it or fear it, Blade changed superhero films forever. It proved that comic book movies could be edgy, stylish, and packed with serious action, and let's be honest, Wesley Snipes made wearing sunglasses at night look cooler than ever. Not to mention some great one-liners, but I'll admit I'm still trying to figure out what "some motherfuckers are always trying to skate uphill" actually means. With a new Blade reboot on the horizon, it's clear that Marvel hasn't forgotten its roots. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a return of the Daywalker sooner than we think. By the way, why did the vampire refuse to become an actor? Because he couldn't handle the spotlight. See you at the next video.